Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World 5 video. In today's video we are on... What are we on? We are on the East Coast Mainline and we are at Grantham. We will be going from Grantham, believe it or not, to Doncaster. It is a Leeds service. I think in real life these are done by the 91s. But we don't have the 91s in game, so we won't be. I think 10 wipes a minute will do. Let's get the GSMR on it. Does it itself? I think that's all right. What's the temp? What's the temperature? Outside 2 degrees. Bloomin' heck. We'll get it heated up to 18. Let's put the key on. Put it on neutral. There we go.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Yeah, it's a rainy February day. I mean, putting the heating on when I'm recording this in about 25, 24 degree heat, it's like, whoa, no thanks, no heating. No heating, please. There's a 158. Has it got doors open on both sides? It does. Do they do that in real life? If so, cool. He's off to Nottingham. We're going to be off to, well, we're at Grantham. We'll be off to Doncaster. We'll be falling just at Doncaster. Should be a rather nice journey then. Should take about half an hour. Yeah, what would be lovely to get this amount of rain in real life. Non-sticky rain as well. Yeah, I really like the 801. I really like the Azumas. Although I'm to drive, the Azumas are brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I would take a HSD over these any day of the week. But that's not me saying I dislike these in the slightest. We've got to be a bit more careful on the pull away because we've got rain to contend with. So let's just be mindful of that. Try and keep the wheels from slipping. And then we'll wait till about 25 and then we'll put some more speed on. Here we go, max power. Right, outside it's 2 degrees, so I reckon heating up to 21 and put the fan speed on low. That's all good. Yeah, that's all good. I think that's okay. What's the speed just gone up to there? 115. It's currently 100. Okay, that's a bit better on the TV. I'm going down to 11 because they're quite quiet from the UK. I've got my fan on, but it's like sort of on the window thing. It's shoved by the window and it's sort of just fanning outside for a minute. Because obviously if I have it on the desk, you guys will hear it. But it is a smidge warm. Look at all the rain streaks on the window, that's good. Continuing on from where we left off in the GWR freight video. Train Sim World 6. It's coming. I don't mind it because it's a free upgrade. I think if they locked it behind a paywall, so you had to pay to upgrade to TSW6, which is what they've done for TSW2, TSW3, TSW4, then I'd be annoyed about it. But like with TSW5, you can upgrade for free, so I haven't a problem with that. Yeah. We don't know when it's coming out. We assume there'll be early access for Deluxe Edition. There'll be, with TSW6, there'll be, we know there's going to be 3 new routes and 3 new locos. I'm thinking the UK route will be Midland Mainline South, because all the stocks there, you've got the HST and EMT colours, and you've got the 700 in Thameslink. Then I think you'll have, am I speeding? No. Then I think you'll have The 222 is the separate loco DLC that you get with Deluxe Edition. But yeah, as long as you can upgrade for free, that's all I care about. There'll most probably be sales on Xbox closer to when TSW6 releases, so that'll be good, because it means we can pick some stuff up without having to buy a whole new game. Okay, we're speeding. In real life these would have speed set, so we wouldn't have to worry about that. Where are we going down? I'll leave it in notch 1. Oh, that's nice. It's not quite as nice as the Pendolino when you get a bit of tilt, but you know, it will do. Oh, that's nice. I think possibly that's overdoing it a smidge though. There we go. Nice. Oh, no, okay, we'll just leave it in nothing, notch nothing. Just let it glide on. It should take about half an hour today's journey. Can't really see much. Oh, hello, Colby. Didn't even see you there, chicken. Oh no, wait, this is a Harrogate service, so this wouldn't be a 225 in real life. No, it wouldn't be. No, this would be an 801 or an 800. Is it? Is it electric all the way to Harrogate? I don't know. I don't know much about the Leeds side of the network, because I believe you have to go to Leeds to get to Harrogate. I know that. I think. Yeah, it's not a Leeds service, so this would be in Azuma. If it's a Leeds or a York service, if it's a Leeds service that doesn't stop at Peterborough, it will be a 225. If it's Grantham, possibly next stop Doncaster. They might do Retford, I'm not sure. But yeah. And yeah, let me know what you think about TSW6. We've got 3 more add-ons coming for TSW5, and then the rest will be pushed back to TSW6 when that releases. We've got the double yellow signal. Oh, never mind, we've got a green signal, but we know a double yellow's coming, so let's just keep it slow. We've got the Just Trains 86, Class 86. That will be a good addition to the people that own West Coast Mainline, Preston, Carlisle. I don't, so I won't be picking that up. And I personally think it's too expensive at 20 quid, but I get why they've done that, because they've brought a new set of carriages with it, and it's a loco everybody's going to want, and it's Just Trains, so it's a bit higher quality than your normal TSW stuff. So fair enough. We've got the gameplay pack Expert 101 for the German route, one of the German routes. I don't know too much about that. I don't know much about the Expert 101. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And we've got... Okay, it's gone to green again. What's LNER's policy? Can you use 60% brake? I'm going to assume that where the red is what you can't use. So I think you... I know you shouldn't really toot after the level crossing, but oh well. Yeah, let me know. And we've got the West Midlands Railway. Oh look, we're passing a freight train. West Midlands Railway and Cross Country 170 Turbo Stars coming to the game, which will be a really good addition, because Cross Country Turbo Stars, first of all, let's watch this train go past. First of all, the Cross Country Turbo Stars not necessarily have to be just Birmingham Cross City units. Hello, Mr. Azuma. They could also be like on the Midland Main Line between Leicester and Syston as AI. But we're also getting a new timetable with the Cross City, which will bring the Pendolino and 350 to it if you own them. I do own them. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a thing where you have to buy the DLC to see that, because the DLC comes with a separate timetable. I'm hoping the DLC goes onto the normal timetable, and you can just get it. You can just get the AI. So even if you don't want the DLC, you can just get it. Because I do want the DLC. I'm not gonna buy it day one though. As long as they charge, I'd say $11.99 standard local add-on price would be fair. Or is it $12.99 now? Standard local add-on price. Right. Green signal. Up we go. Coming up to Newark Northgate. Is that freight train following us? Is it on the way out? No, it's got a couple more to wait for, it looks like. There's the Azuma. Is there one behind us? Not for a while, no. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the 170s. As long as the layers from the West Coast Mainline go onto Cross City and you don't have to pay for the add-on to get them, I'll be fine with it. And as long as you get a DLC discount if you own 5 Circle, I'd say like 25% discount. Yeah. If they charge like £20 for it, I think it should be more like a 50% discount. But if they charge standard local add-on price, I think it should be 25% discount, because they're including 2 variants of the what's it? I should have only ever sped up to 100 there. They're including 2 different 170s. I'd love to see the 172s and the 730s in TSW. That should be Rivet's next pack. A new timetable for Cross City with the 730s. With a mixture of 730s, 323s, and that, and you could bring the 730s over for London North Western. I don't know if the 323s and the 730s ever run along on the Cross City line, or if it was just or if it was just the 730s were on the West Coast Main Line while the thingies were getting tried out, the 730s were getting tried out, and they never actually run alongside each other. But I was thinking they would have done. I'm really, really liking this. It's foggy, it's rainy, you can't see anything. I might put the wipers up, I'll be honest, to 25. 25 wipes per minute. No, that's too much. You've damaged the wiper blade using it that often. Back to 10 spins a minute. 10 wipes a minute, sorry. Okay, down. If you press it, it's low. If you press it in X, it's high. What time are we doing at Doncaster? 9:15 in the morning, so. But 23 minutes away, 22 minutes away. So, considering we'll get there early, really not far to go. Actual braking marker for Newark, the level crossing with the signal box. Or the level crossing box, as it most probably is now. That's your brake marker for Newark. It's 2 o'clock in real life. How's that happened? Oh. Right, let's take that off. And we're speeding. Nice. Well, not nice at all. Bloody hell, there's a few Azumas coming down. I suppose it's peak time, so everything's coming into London. And these will be like the first services of the day that have started from up north at like Edinburgh and things like that. Let's get some brakes on. Right, you should pass a single yellow at 60 miles an hour, so. Right, it's gone to green. Max speed 200 kilometers an hour. Over the points. No, it's gone back to double yellow again. I thought it would. Minimum break back on. Okay, it's green, so we'll just hold it at 100. Wonder if we'll see Flying Scotsman today. I mean, soon we're getting to that point. It's July now, so as of next month, when playing TSW, the RHTT layers should spawn back. They're sort of August to, well, we've got the de-ices, so they should be around for a while, because you've got the trains that de-ice, the weed killers, no, you got the water sprayers, the weed killers, I think, and the de-icers, so they should be around for a while. I can't remember passing a signal. I think we did just pass a signal, didn't we? I don't know, Jeff. Has it? Red card? Didn't see that. I am looking for the next signal to see what colour it is. Looking this close to a screen probably isn't good for me. Right, it's green, let's go. Rather than crawling at 90 something. Let's get off. Nice. You guys can also hear that. It is a bit loud from the outside. There we go. I'm going to turn it down to 10. That's what we're warning for. The manual level crossing. Nice. Gosh. Oh, there's a zoom up. Hello. Little 5 car. Nice. Thump, thump. $118. 119, 120. Nice. Oh, bang. Go. Come on, losing speed a bit. Green signal still. Meow. Right, 23, no, 13 plus 3, 16 minutes to return at Doncaster and only 22 miles to go. That's a 1:15 limit, so let's take off an hour. And bring it down to 115 miles an hour. By the way, if you're an F1 fan, today, as of recording this, is the 9th of July. Christian Horner has been sacked. Let's be real, we all saw it coming from Red Bull's loss of personnel, loss of staff, I suppose staff are personnel, no, and the drop in performance. And I reckon this is all stemmed because Verstappen's leaving and they've just gone, do you know what, Christian, we're not doing it with you anymore. I mean, it should have happened a long time ago, let's be real, but hey ho. It took as long as it did, it was no one's fault. But yeah, Christian Horner is not an F1 team principal anymore. Now, isn't that a shame? Longest serving team principal on the grid, which is now Toto Wolff, I do believe. Yeah. Rear preparation. Front preparation. Couple. We want couple to 9 cars because that'd make an 18 car. The most you're allowed in the UK is 12 cars. So technically when you do that Thameslink scenario, that was actually based off a real thing. I believe it was 2 FLUs coupled together to make a 24 coach train. Please be in the front 18 carriages to get off here. How long do you reckon? Because I don't think King's Cross would take a 24 coach thingy, Thameslink, so where would? Uh, 120, yeah, leave it there. Nice. How long have we got? 18 miles to go. It's all automatic signalling on here. Signalling is done based on the flow of the trains. Go with the flow and all that. Bypass to 1-2, no, it's up here. It's a 40 limit. Oh, we're at Retford. Right. Off we go. Oh, that's a thing for a neutral section, so that's actually not to put on any power because there's a neutral section right round the corner. If a neutral section, for those of you that don't know, is where the line goes dead. Where the sections of the line aren't powered, so they can split it up into multiple sections. So say if an incident happened right here, the neutral section would mean they just have to turn this section of line off and not that bit down there. Although if an incident happened here, they'd most probably have to turn both off. Because we're in the middle of 2 zones. Where is the neutral section? Neutral section? I have no idea. Somewhere around here. Is that it? That'll be it. Oh, it's a black marker going the other way, so we'll definitely pass it. Up to 125 miles an hour. Off we go. If you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe. That building just grew. It's been nice to come back. It's been nice to come back to the East Coast Mainline after all this time. It has been a while. Wow. Last time I would have played this would have been in the 66, but last time we done it in the Zuma. I have no clue. Nice. There we go. There's me just moving my chair on. Alright. I was gonna say, can you see that? Why have we got a yellow signal? It did go green as we passed it, so I don't know why the sunflower's still illuminated. But oh well. It is what it is. Right, it's green now, so let's get back up to 125. Is my tea cold enough to drink yet? Not cold enough, cool enough. I suppose. There we go. Nice. Tones. Hello Drive. Assume we're going the other way there. 11 miles to go, and there's a 110 limit coming up. That is sort of the approach to Doncaster. Going past all of Doncaster down Decoy and all that. Yeah, just gently bring it down to 110. Don't want to be madhousing it around. That's not a saying. Well, I suppose it is now. Well, you have to use the horn a lot down here. There's quite a few level crossings. And pedestrian crossings. 40% brake is minimum. I suppose you're only supposed to use 40% brake then. If you can. There's a warning board for a 110. You pass it at such speed, it's amazing train drivers ever have the time to read it. Yep, and there's a neutral section, so it is the little wiggly bit that sort of brings you into Doncaster. And it goes up to 125, but I don't think we'll bother. Yeah, conditions haven't been the best, have they? That's true. All the fans go off. And all the fans come back on. Currently doing 100, so I think we will go up to 125 actually. Depends on adverse signals. Because as soon as we see Doncaster down Decoy, we need to put minimum brakes on really. Yeah, now it's going up to 125. We're just speeding up to 110 beforehand. Nice. Oh, speaking of adverse signals, got some straight away. Right, let's just keep it at 105 then. Let's save the game just in case anything were to happen. 2 degrees outside. Oh, it's cold. What's the inside temp? Because if it was 2 degrees in the train, I'd be a little worried. If it was London, I wouldn't be, because it's cold. Well, they just switched the train on over there, so. I mean, I would say that max heating should go would be like 21 or 18. Annoying because 21's a bit like, oh. Nice. I reckon if you put it on 26, you'd start baking them. Start baking the customers. That wouldn't be very nice. Here we are, slowly but surely creeping into Doncaster. Due in about 5 minutes. Still got green signals and no position light. And no flying Scotsman either. That's a shame. I think last time we done a run in Zuma we saw Scotsman. I'm not sure about the last time we drove the 66, but hey. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna say let's put it on auto brake as this thing comes overhead. As this other line comes overhead. Right, we're back. Slight interruption there. How rude. No, I'm only joking. Nice. In we come to Doncaster. Doncaster? No, it's Doncaster, innit? Just thought I'd piss off to the locals, because why not? Doncaster. Right, let's keep braking. Hopefully, if I've done this sensibly, we'll only need minimum brake. Because that's what you want as a driver. You want one smooth, consistent application of braking. Okay, that looked like steam for a second. I thought Scotsman. I knew it would be a 66, but for some reason I thought Scotsman. Yeah, if the Train Sim World 5 route, Train Sim World 6 core route for UK, if it's like the route is like East Coast Mainline, for an example, and then the add-on is like Scotsman, which is a local you don't need. It'd be nice to have, but you don't need it to feel like you're driving on the East Coast Mainline. I don't mind that. But if it was something where it was like West Coast Mainline, for example, and the deluxe thing was the 390, which you practically need for it to feel like the West Coast Mainline, that for me would be not right. Yeah, it should feel like an optional purchase rather than coming across as mandatory. Well, I know everybody's going to say that it's optional anyway, but that's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. Do you know what I mean? There's quite the cross-read issue on those signals. I don't think any of them are for us. No. Ours isn't till round this bend. Oh, there's an Azuma skipping. I'm going to continue at 35. I'm going to bring it down to 30 actually, just slow it down gently. Just in case TPWS kicks off. Because I learned out from Trotsky, the LNER TikToker, and over Zuma. So you can do 60 past a red signal. You can't do anything past a red signal. 60 past a single yellow, and then 30 over TPWS, and 20 over the AWS magnet. And then if you go any higher than that, then it would kick off. But TPWS up to a buffer or a red signal, I think it's 15. Is it still raining? Yeah, it's still raining. It looked really bright for a second then. Oh, there's an Ocean Network Express. There's two of them, even though in real life there's only one of them. Not going to comment. Not going to comment. Overspeed. Contact the signaller. Ah, there we go. Up to 35. I think, is that speed limit? Well, it's 25 because we're coming across. So we'll go up to 30. Yeah, it's 35, then it's 25, so let's bring it down to 25. And we'll be going down to the end of the platform. There's 25. And over across again. Across again. Nice. But yeah, I've got a lot of respect for DGG as a business. TSW6 I think is a good addition in my opinion. It would be nice if they maybe done it bi-yearly rather than every year, but I get why they have to do it. But basically my problem with it is that there are routes out there that have TSW5 features and routes that will have, do you mind standing back, love? And there'll be routes that have TSW3 features, TSW2 features for some even, and some will have TSW6 features. Like, there's no consistency. Do you know what I mean? That's my only negative with it. I think it's that signal that's ours. Yeah, because the all markers here. And put it into neutral, and door release on the right hand side. And that was today's trip on ECML Peterborough to Doncaster. If you did enjoy that, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.